All right, we're just about ready to get started here, probably 5 minutes out. Final game of this tournament for the Millwood Knights after dropping their first two games. Today's game will be against Sydney Memorial. I think they're called the Marauders, if I'm not mistaken. They'll be wearing white jerseys here today, and Millwood will be wearing their blue. All right, just putting the finishing touches here on cleaning the ice. A couple more passes, and we'll be ready to roll. Don't know much about this team other than the fact that I am told they are a fairly strong team in their league again. Similar scope to Glace Bay, which Millie lost yesterday afternoon, 7-1 to. So that doesn't bode well. Anyways, but we'll see. Sometimes we show up for the good teams. Certainly the keys to the game here, there's a number of them for Millwood, a ton of area to improve on. And I was chatting with the coaches last night at length. Um, shots on goal. We have not been getting enough pucks on net. That's one thing. Effort level, skating hard. I know both Coach Laidlaw and Dolan were not happy with the effort yesterday, although I do get it. You get down early in the game, and it's, hard to find that extra gear sometimes. Logan Evans gets to start here today. He had a strong game against Dartmouth yesterday morning. I've said it a million times, both goalies on this team, very, very strong. Decent-sized crowd here this afternoon for the local team. Both sides of the ice. No idea if there's been any changes to lines or anything like that. Now we will note that Jonah Richardson is out of the lineup. He's away this weekend, so he will not be here. So we will be rolling just 11 forwards and have, I suspect, a centerman roll through that Richardson line. Johnny Sear was doing some mic'd up activity during warm-up, so we'll post that as soon as he's edited that. That should be good. Verge and McKinnon were both mic'd up during intermission. Looks like we're going to have Langell start with Walsh and Smith. New look for this line. Not sure if this is going to be a permanent line or, well, nothing's permanent on this team, but we'll see. Battle at center ice. That gets chipped. Smith keeps this in. Sends it to the corner. Walsh is on it behind the net. He gets hit. Smith comes in to help. Smith behind the net. That puck is sticking to the ice. It's still very wet. Memorial fans on the first attempt. Stoddard's got this. He's got time. He sends this up to Walsh. Walsh has this. He's going to button hook. He sends it behind the net. Smith picks this up. Everybody's changing. He's alone there for now. Ryder Scallion. Again, look at this puck sticking to the ice. This is bad. Away comes Memorial. Sear bumps his guy to the corner. Hits his guy hard. This is Keats on the wall. Looks like this line's the same. Good shot there by Keeter. Graves. Graves in the corner. Nice move there by that kid. But Logan Evans lying down in the crease. I don't expect he's too hurt. Take the camera off him for a sec. Well, you can put it back on. He's up. He's okay. Coach Dolan coming out, but he's not going to need to do much other than say a few words to the ref, maybe. All right, we're ready to roll. Logan's good. We're going to have a face-off deep in the Millwood end. We've got Cole, Harvey, McKinnon, Richards out there, and Groom. Evans sends that to the corner. Harvey picks it up on the wall. He sends this up to Cole. Cole's in with a bit of space. Cole rips a shot. Easy save. Juicy rebound. Harvey's there. Harvey sends that to the net. We'll have a face-off, puck out of play. Good start for this line. Cole. That comes around to the wall. Murray picks this up. He tries to clear this. He won't. I didn't think he'd be able to, but Sloan missed that backhand. Wasn't able to keep it in. This is Groom. Groom's in. He takes a bump. The Memorial kid took the worst of that. This comes up. That gets intercepted. Cole went flying. McKinnon, he sends this on the glass, not able to clear it though. He comes in, he can clear it on the second attempt. He sends it up for Harvey. Harvey's got time and space. He's got Cole with him. Harvey rips it. Good save. Nice poke check there by Stoddard. Stoddard goes flying. Memorial has a chance here. Stoddard gets up, steals that puck. Excellent effort there by our veteran defenseman. He's going to chip that to neutral ice. Stoddard. Sturge picks this up. Sturge sends that all the way around, rims that. That's going to hit Verge, I think. It is. Here goes Joel. Joel drops that shoulder, gets a shot off. No one in front of the net there. The juicy rebound. Should have been someone there. This is McIsaac. Good hustle by McIsaac. He caught and tied his kid up. Viva. He sends it back to another Viva. And puck out of play. Hits the banner. TELUS Cup National Championship banner. Looks like that's just a host banner. Marco wins the draw. This is Walsh. He comes away with it. He's got Smith with him. Walsh goes wide. He drops the shoulder. It's going to count on a shot on goal, I think, but it was a weak shot. Smith didn't win that race. Goes by Smith again. Now Smith has it on his stick. He goes to the blue line. This is Graves, goes to Smith. Smith to Walsh. Here's Graves. Gets knocked off. It's a foot race. Sear will get there with ease. Sear spins, sends that around for Walsh. Graves is going to pick this up. Graves cuts. Can Graves get a shot off? He does. It hit a stick. Walsh got a good shot off, though. It was not much chance of scoring, but it's a shot. Did not go on the shots on goal counter, though. This is Keats. Scally. Verge. Didn't quite time that perfectly. They both went down. Tried again there. Bodies flying everywhere here. This is Denny Mack. Keeter picks this up. He sends this to Verge. It's a little behind him. Verge lost his momentum catching that, but Keats whacks at it. Nice shot there by Keeter. Not sure why we're not counting shots here. Another hit there. Verge wants to come off. He chirps that kid before he does. Ryder's in alone. He steals it. He pins it. He needs someone to help him. Harvey comes in to help. Harvey's going to come away with this. Harvey goes to the blue line. This is McIsaac. McIsaac just tries to send it to the corner. It hit Harvey's skate. Here goes McIsaac. Scally. Scally with the sharp angle shot. We get a whistle. Tap that kid on his way off the ice. Stoddard goes off. Graves and Sear are out there. Jacob Cole at center. Ref wanted to say something to both coaches. We're good. Here we go. Cole, he skates past that. Number 24 is in. Sear pins his guy. Centerman comes in to help. It pops out. Here we go. We're away. This is Cole. He's got Harvey and McKinnon with him. He drops it for Harvey. Harvey tries to do something that didn't work. Comes around. This is Richardson. He's going to, or Richards rather. Richards. Not to be confused with Richardson. Harvey goes to the blue line. This is Groom. Grooms goes back to Harvey. Harvey has time. He sends it on net. McKinnon's there. McKinnon sends it to the corner. He gets there first. Graves was able to keep that in for a second. That gets dumped in. No icing. Sturge is out there. McCauley's out there. This is Richards. Uh-oh. Huge mistake there by Richards. Great save by Logan to get him out of that. Verge. Verge has Groom in him. Oh, hit the crossbar, I think. Verge drops the shoulder. Blake comes in. He gets hit. He falls. Bodies again flying. Verge got to be careful there. Been in penalty trouble a lot. Here's a 2-on-1. Richards with the good stick. That shot sails well wide. Walker picks it up on the blue line. He sends it in. It gets tipped. Tipped wide. This is McCauley on the wall. That comes out. This is Smith now. He had a piece of it. Got another little piece of it. Smith still on it. Smith trying to capitalize on a mistake. That kid got help. As a result, Murray's away. Stoddard tried to line him up. Just didn't time it right. Marco's out there. Walshies are here in front of me. We got a neck guard on the ice. Someone's going to have to go off. I think it's Murray. Daniel McIsaac sends it back for Walsh. Walsh tries to find Stoddard. Stoddard fans on the first attempt. He's going to send it to the corner. That goes around. It's going to hit a white jersey. Marco comes out with it. Marco, good shot by Marco. I think that hit the crossbar. Sharp angle. Hard to score from there, though. And that goes on. Timekeeper half asleep down there. Shots on goal, 6 for Millwood, 2 for Memorial, although the accuracy of that should be questioned. Oh, man. Good opportunity there for Keats. Didn't get all of it, though. This goes to Jaden Sear. Sear sends it on net through traffic. This is Scally behind the net. Scally's holding on to it. He loses it, though. Searcy with a nifty little move. This is Keats, comes back to help. Sear with the big hit. Not afraid to throw the body. Sear still on this guy. Sear going to get a call for that. No call. Keats missed that pass. Icing is the call. So we will have a face-off deep in our own end. Again, the majority of goals come from this line. Certainly to be expected, grade 12, and they see the bulk of the ice time here on this team. Again, totally expected. The issue we do have to be careful with, though, is defensive liability. A lot of goals get scored against this line as well because they're taking chances, and they're often tired, and they almost coughed up one there. And another one. So this is the issue here. It's sort of the elephant in the room, is we've got to make sure we are responsible defensively when this line's on the ice. They are sucking air, and they have burning legs, and they're taking risks because they are our entire offense right now. Certainly number 96 leads that. Groom, he sends that around. This is going to be picked up on the wall by McKinnon. He sends that back to the defenseman, who's Richards. Richards hit the ref's skate and popped out. This is Cole. That hit something. Open door there. There's McKinnon. He's battling hard. This is number 20. He sends it on net. Logan gloves that down. He wants a face-off. That was an easy save. Stoddard whips that around. Harvey hits his kid. That allows Cole to come in. Harvey's got it behind the net. He sends it to Stoddard. Stoddard wasn't able to get a clean shot off. Sturge is there. Sturge misses his hit. It's 3-on-2. They dump it in. Beautiful glove save by Evans. Evans looking sharp here today. That will be the 6th shot on net. We've now tied them up. Shots on goal, 6-6. Again, questionable accuracy, at least early in the game. He seems to have been woken up down there, and he's pushing that button when needed. So we'll keep an eye on that. But that was dangerous. Graves battling. And Graves wins that battle. Marco comes out with the puck. Good effort there by our captain. Marco. Something happened there in front of the Marauders bench. I'm not sure what. Kids were cheering. Just a hit, I guess. Must have hit a glove or something. I don't know. Maybe offsides. I'm not sure exactly what the call was there, but big hit there on Walsh. Getting physical out here. Marco's going to the box for that. That was an undisciplined penalty by number 91. He knows it. He's disappointed. Marco will do 2 minutes for that. There's that second push after the initial hit that caught Lanchel. Gracie's got it. He sends it to his partner. His partner goes right back to Gracie, but off target, so Gracie has to reset. 15 drops it. 22. Great save by Evans. That was going to find the inside of that post, I believe. So, and Stoddard clears it. Again, no shot on goal for that. That was definitely a shot on goal. So, stop worrying about shots on goal here. This kid's flying in. Who is this guy? Number 15, Gracie. You got to watch out for him. That was all him. 1-0 power play goal. That was a less than optimal PK. We got skated around with ease there, so we're going to want to revisit that one in practice. Verge line out. Keats. And we're back. Joel Verge. Just like that, we get her right back. Beautiful little backhand by Vergie. He's pumped. He's fired up. He's egging them on, though. It never ends well. All right. Marco's line comes out. McIsaac got the helper on that. Here goes Smith. He's got time and space, all kinds of it. Smith, he goes wide. He loses the puck temporarily. He hits his guy. As a result, he retains possession. He sends it to Marco. Marco loses it. Graves able to keep it in. Graves walking in. Graves rips one. He hits a skate. It goes wide. Number 14 has it. He sends it along. And that'll do it for the first period. Keep the camera right there, though. Gillum and Graves getting into it. Better start to this game, certainly for the Knights. Much better. Had a great night last night. Parent party in the conference room. John Sear concert. Daryl Groom on drums. The entire team there singing some karaoke. It was quite an event. All right, Cole's line's going to start. They've been playing well. A couple good scoring opportunities on this line already. Memorial wins the draw. This is Viva. Sends it out front. Harvey's got that. He sends it up to Sloan. Sloan goes wide. Sloan backhands that in softly. Sloan just sends that blindly to the front of the net. He's known to do that. Sometimes you get really lucky doing it. Sometimes it's a turnover. Richards forces the shot. It was an easy save for Evans. Battle on the line there. It's still onside. Puck's there in the feet somewhere. Can't see it. Cole digging. Harvey knocks Jessam down. This is going to go to Harvey. Harvey ties that kid up. As a result, Sloan's in. Sloan misses. Open door there. Nothing more dangerous than an open door. Offsides is the call. Fresh leg to come out. This is going to be Langell with Sturge and McCauley, I suspect. Nope, they're going to send Keats out at center. And it's going to be Verge's complete line. Okay. They called those kids back off. They want Keats back a bit. He's way over. Keep going, Keeter. Scallion. He applies pressure. They're able to come back. No ice. Oh, there will be icing. Yep. Thought it got waved off. Crazy game before this one. Dartmouth versus Glace Bay. Huge fight. Doesn't look like there are any suspensions, which is an absolute miracle given what happened, but it was a giant brawl. 5-on-5, really. Dozens of punches thrown. Stoddard. What a save by Logan Evans there. And away we come. Oh, Keeter fanned on it. This is Verge. Verge hits his guy. You do not want to get in the way of Joel Verge. I tell you, he isn't the biggest man in the world, but he has got the physics of the body check dialed in. All right, there's Sturgey out there. He's got Cole at center with him and McCauley. Searcy's out there, and he's got Graves with him. That comes out. This is Sear. He's taking a look. He's going to send this up to Sturge. Sturge just sends that forward for Cole. Cole gets it knocked off his stick, though. It stays in, at least temporarily. Now it's out. Graves is going to have to reset. Graves takes a look. He sends it. That gets picked out of midair, though. Graves whacks at a second and a third time. That comes to neutral ice now. There's Cole. McCauley picks that up. He hits Cole with a nice pass. Cole puts on the brakes. He sends it over for McCauley. Gets intercepted. As a result, they'll clear that. That puck was behind Kendall, so Graves is going to pick this up behind the net. Graves sends this along the wall to Sturge. He's not able to contain that. McCauley sends this behind his own net. This is trouble. Logan Evans sensed it was trouble. He covers it up, and he demands a face-off. On comes Langel's line, I think. Marco already out there. Nice save by Logan. He wasn't able to see much of that. Icing. Nathan Richards took a turn at drums last night on Daryl's drum box. You can see him absolutely falling in love with it in real time. It was actually really cool to see. Hopefully he's got one of those under his Christmas tree this year. That hit Marco's skate. 21 Scuddy sends it out front. Oh, man. That was a dangerous opportunity there. DeVoe, he hit something in front of the net. As a result, it went high and hit the mesh. That'll do it for that line. This brings on Cole's line. Stoddard and McIsaac come out on the blue line. Nope, they're getting kicked off. The Verge line comes back out. Skeeter. He just flips that into neutral ice. Stoddard, he backhands this to Joel. Joel fans on the first attempt. The second attempt goes wide. This is Scally in the corner. He's battling, needs help. Keats tries to help him. He doesn't get there in time. As a result, they come away. Number 15 flying up. Gracie, number 15. That shot goes high and wide. There was a corner there, too. Wasn't able to hit the target. Gets dumped back in. Stoddard picks that up. No sweat. He sends it up. Scally's got it. He sends it over for Keats, who sends it to Verge, who always hits that top corner. Doesn't miss it when he's got a look at that. 2-1 is your score for the Millwood Knights. First lead that we've had in some time. Just remarkable goal scorer, Verge. It's kind of weird to have a team that's, not all that strong, but we've got the best player in the league. And although I'm biased, I think we probably have the best goalie tandem in the league. Certainly, it's up there. No icing. Harvey steals that. Sends that to the corner. Cole's got it. He sends it through the crease. Sloan wasn't able to get a piece of that, though. Good effort there by Sear. Here we go. Cole rips that. Good shot by Cole. That comes to Graves. Graves sends it in, and it's in. Beautiful. That got tipped by Cole. 3-1 is your score. Nice to see some offense come from a line that's not Joel's line. That's what you need. You need at least a couple. And on comes Langell at center. This is the Richardson line normally. Sturge sends that softly up. He didn't want to ice the puck. Smart play there by Sturgey. This is Murray. Murray gets that knocked off his stick by Graves. Here goes Graves. He's got wheels. Graves gets in. He drops the shoulder. He's got Blake in front of the net. Blake's there. Blake's there. Oh, good effort there by Sturge. That's where Sturge needs to be, right in front of that net. Oh, he's going. Unsportsmanlike right there. We're gonna have a Millwood power play because of that selfish penalty, flicking that stick. What a dumb penalty to take. He knows that he's smiling, but you're gonna get called on that every time. So power play unit number 1, which has not been clicking at all. I'm surprised to see them still together here, but we'll see what they can do today. They're making a plan here. We had 6 guys out there for a sec. Stoddard, he sends it. He hits a shin pad. That was Morrison. Stung him. He's got it again. This time he goes over to Keeter. Keeter loses that, and they clear it. Power play unit just has not been able to set up properly. It's just they do not get possession for long enough to really get into place, and a lot of it's just sort of scrambling and shooting these low probability shots at the net. So here's Stoddard. He's going to set up. He's going to, and he sends it over to Verge. Verge sends it to Keats. Keats sends it to Stoddard. It was off target. He couldn't one-time it. There you go. Scally and Verge. Beautiful. 4-1 is your score. Millwood on fire here. Nice to see that unit score a goal. And nice to see them sort of set up. Verge over there chirping. I don't know about doing that. It's early. It's a meaningless game, but he's over there firing them up. We're going to have a timeout. Memorial wants to have a chat on the bench. They were not expecting this offense from Millwood. Eight-minute mark, halfway through this game. Cole's line's out there. They've been playing well. First time these 3 have been together. Like what I see early. Harvey's got it. He sends it over, but Sloan blew a tire and wasn't where he was supposed to be. Sloan, fans on that. There we go. Cole rips that. Sharp angle. There was a rebound there. No one there to take advantage of it. Sloan sent it out front. Good play there by McKinnon. Again, no one there to really take advantage of it. Groom's got to be fast here. He's got to be sharp. He likes to go D to D. This time he's going to skate with it. He's going to chip that up. Chips it up a little too far for Cole to reach. Richards got a piece of that. They dump it in deep. Groom's going to come back and get this again. He just sends that up against the wall. That gets intercepted, though. Dangerous. Ooh, very, very dangerous. Forwards go off. Graves is out there. Oh, offside is the call. Man, I don't know about that. Lucky break there for the Knights. Maybe that far side forward was offside. I don't know, but they were mad about it. That would have been an absolute breakaway. We are going to have a face-off all the way down here. Keats hit a kid hard. That hurt him. Skelly tries to jam it in there. Not. It's a loose puck. And then we get a whistle. Verge is in a mood today. Trying to get under their skin. It seems to be working. Keats is over there chirping that kid too. Keep an eye on that matchup. That's DeVoe. He's their captain. Gillum sends it. Keats tries to spin. Good shot there by Keeter. Scally in the corner. He sends it out. It's a little off target, but McIsaac misses by 6 feet. You can hear Johnny Sear laughing here beside me on that one. Stoddard wasn't able to find Danny Mack. McIsaac, he finds Verge by accident, but he found him. Verge sends that. That went just high. Stoddard. Scally. Nice shot there by Ryder. Ventral's line comes out. Good shift by the Verge line, though. .5:16 left to play in the second period. 4-1 for your Knights. Certainly playing their best game so far. Marco's got this. He sends it to the corner. Marco. Nice shot by Marco. Hit the pads. Blind pass out front by Smith. No one there. Marco picks this up in the neutral zone. He tried to find Walsh. Was able to. He gets it back. Marco gets double teamed. Searcy's got it. He sends it over to Graves. Graves rims that around. That's going to get kept in by DeVoe. DeVoe sends that high and wide. Graves sends it to the other side. This is out of reach for Smith. It's not going to have the power to get to icing. But the player also named Power backhands that out of play and into the stands. This will be Cole at center with McCulley and Sturge. McCulley's on this. Lucky break there. Oh, Crew made a mistake there. Richards has to be sharp. Groom gets back, ties up his guy, and Evans covers up. Sturge goes flying. Ref having a chat with Evans. We're going to have Cole's line out. This is Harvey. Harvey goes wide. Chips that in. Harvey pins it to the corner. He needs help. He sends it out. That's going to go. Sloan should be able to get there first. He's not skating hard. Harvey's going to the box. I missed it. He's protesting. That's why Sloan wasn't skating hard. He knew. He's still going to touch it, though. All right. We've got to kill a penalty. We've got Marco and Verge starting. See what the call was on Harvey. That pass was wide. Stoddard. Big hit there by Virgie. Here goes Marco. Marco, he's by one. He's got one guy to beat. He beats him. He gets tied up, though. Good effort there by Lanchel. That comes out. DeVoe's going to grab this. He's being chased out by Stoddard. Marco smokes his guy. Verge goes flying. Good opportunity here by this kid. He fanned on the first attempt. Got a nice shot off. Evans had an awesome save, though. Keep that out of the back of the net. Memorial being patient. Gracie sends it over to that kid. He misses wide. Head contact on Harvey. Ah, there it is. 4-2 is your score. Power play goal by Memorial. My kid in the box. .236 left to play in the second period. Jacob Colesline comes out. Four three rather is your score. Not sure how that went in. Logan just didn't have the right angle, and I think it slid under his pad. Burgess lines out there. And they shouldn't be as tired as they normally are at this point in the game, because this has not been as... They've not been as heavily leaned on yet so far in this game, although now that it's 4-3, we expect to see that start. Number 15 sends that to neutral ice. Number 10, Morrison, shifts that forward. He's in, got there first. Sends it out front. No one there, though. Here goes Keats. This is Verge. Verge misses Scally. He's in the corner. He gets a piece of it. It hits the mesh. We'll get a face-off. Verge ties this guy up. He wins that nice. He's got all kinds of ice. He rips it. It's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, Stoddard not able to jam it in. Scally's got it behind the net. He needs help. He comes out the other way. Number 10 has it. He sends it up to 24. Number 15 again. You got to watch out for this kid, Gracie. Don't let him have time and space. He's super fast. 24 comes in. That pops up. Goes against the wall. This is Keeter. Keeter dances around a couple. He goes wide. He rips it. Nice shot there by Anderson. Verge chips it to himself on the net. Kicks it to himself. He's got Anderson in front of the net. But that pops out. This is Richards. Richards sends it up for Keats. That gets intercepted, but Verge has it. He sends it in deep. We're in the final minute of play here in the second period. Still 4-3 for your Knights. They gave him a dangerous look, though. Missed wide. Marco fans on it. Battle on the wall there. Walsh came in to help. Marco lining his guy up. Gracie. Gracie tries to mag Richards, not able to. 10 seconds left. Will there be enough to get a shot off? We're at 5 seconds here. Gets a shot. Easy save. Goalie plays it, sends it to the corner, and that'll do it. All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. Score is 4-3 for your Millwood Knights. Shots on goal officially, 21-13 for Millwood. And, momentum still in our favor. Hopefully we can come out of that dressing room with this momentum and come away with a W. All right, we're about ready to get back. Take a quick scan of the audience there. There's a big crew here to cheer on Adam Harvey. Mrs. P in the house, as she always is. Gwen Sturge over there, the Smiths. Coaches returning to the bench. As are the players. So, quick recap. Shots on goal, 21 for the Knights to 13 for Sydney Memorial. Score is 4-3. 15 minutes left to play. Millwood playing much better than they have recently. Certainly in the tournament games. Windsor a couple weeks ago, and here in Sydney. Marco's line's going to start the third period. Marco picks this up. This is wet ice. And there you have it. That's not Langel's fault there. It's going to take a bit to... It's going to be hard to retain possession. That was wise. Send that in. If the puck's going to stick, you want it to stick back there. Walshy coming in. Smith coming in. Smith applying pressure. They send that out to Murray. Murray flicks that to neutral ice. Graves has that. He sends that back to Langell. Nice pass there by Graves. Langell, he goes wide. He gets that knocked off his stick. Smith's right in there to help him, though. It's in the corner. Langell sends it to Smith. Smith's got it. And Walsh, he rips it. Well high. Juicy rebound. Langell has it. He sends it to the corner for Walsh. Walsh is going to hold it in the corner. Walsh is battling it. It's there. Langell comes in to help. It comes out on the other side. Walsh has it. He sends it to the blue line, who's Graves. Graves will shoot this. He does. It got deflected. Big hit by Marco. In comes Sear. Sear blows a tire. It's Walsh has got it. Walsh rips it. Easy save, though. Didn't get all of that. Marco's got it behind the net. He loses it, though. And Memorial has it. Marco's going off. Oh, Stoddard. Oh, jeez. That kid's rethinking his life choices. That was Gracie, number 15. There's, I suspect, one of their star players, certainly their fastest skater. He got hit hard. Verge and McIsaac both giving him a nod, saying, nice hit, Stoddard. Skelly fans on the first attempt. He takes a hit. He still has possession, though. He's there. He sends it out front. McIsaac, he's going to rim this in. He does. He got hit hard, though, behind the play. Verge bumps his guy. Keats gets in front of his guy. Verge's going to have to come back and play this. He sends it up along the boards. Keats doesn't know where it is. There it is. Sends it to himself. But he took a bump. Verge has it with a bit of ice. He's got Scally with him. He cuts. Oh, didn't miss by much there. Richards, that's McIsaac. Tipped. It's there. Who does it again but Joel Verge? Takes a late hit, too. I think that's his third. Don't have access to Gray J here, so going on memory, but I think that was Verge's third goal. This is the Badger. He puts this behind the net. That gets slowed down by the goalie. It's on the wall. Sloan's going to the wall. The Badger, he sends it on net. Just goes wide. Good shot there by Groom. Harvey sends this to the corner for Cole. Cole picks this up. Ryder Scallion gets the assist. That shot goes well wide. Stays in though. Good job there by Richards. He sends it to Sloan. Sloan doesn't catch that on the wall. Cole comes in to help. As a result, it stays in. Sloan's got to get there. It's behind the net. Here we go. This is Cole. Sorry, that was Groom. This is now Cole. Cole has it. We got a 2-on-2 here. Easy save for Logan Evans there, though. We're going to get Verge's line right back out there, I think. Yep, we will. You're going to see them roll them like crazy here for the next 11 minutes. We want to leave Sydney with at least one W. Almost gave one back there, though. All right. Sear and Gracie got tied up there. Went flying. The net comes off. We'll get a whistle. Pretty good sportsmanship there by Gracie, though. Tapped Sear to say sorry. He's got to go off, though. This is Keats at center. He sends it back to Stoddard. Stoddard takes a look. He sends it over for Verge. Nice pass there by Verge. Verge sends it up for Scally. Scally's in alone. Scally rips it. Oh, great save by number 1 for Memorial. What an opportunity there for number 17. Stoddard through traffic. Geez, he almost found a hole there, too. Stoddard having a great game. Verge is going to sit in the box for that. 2 minutes for cross-checking on that one. Yep, cross-checking's the call. Verge, 2 minutes. Marco and Walsh going to kill this penalty. Gracie. Oh, he hits the mask of Logan Evans, I think. Do not want it on Gracie's stick. Another shot by Gracie. Be interesting to see where he is in the stats for this team. I suspect he is up there. Number 24 against Marco. Walsh went flying. Gracie's got it. He sends it over to the captain. Marco, not able to clear it. Stays in. Gracie's got it here now. He's got time and space. He sends it over to... Yeah, they want to get it back to Gracie. He's the guy to get it to. Evans covers that one up. We'll get fresh legs. McCully and no, I think it's Cole and Sloan. Maybe it is. Sloan's got that. Not able to clear it though. Oh, Sloaner. Logan, beautiful save. They're pulling them off quickly. Did not like what they saw on that little bit of PK. Another save by Evans. It's getting tested here in this PK. Billy able to clear it. Keeps flying down. He puts on the brakes. Number 24, Alain. Keats clears that down. We've got 15 seconds left in the minor to Verge. He's on his feet, ready to get out. Blake Sturge is there. He coughs it up, though, in the neutral ice. We're getting another penalty. Number 12 went flying. I'm not sure what happened. Refs are having a chit-chat there. I didn't see the hit, so I can't give it. Johnny's saying it was a hip check and that it was not a penalty. It's going to be Stoddard going to the box for 2. He doesn't like that at all. Again, didn't see it. Just saw the aftermath. We really need to get out of this. There we go. Scally, just clear that puck. Just clear it. There we go. Good play there by Richards. This needs to be all about defense. Howard's got a reset. Long lead pass, a little off target. As a result, we are able to clear it one more time. Richards again. Here we go. Richards a third time. Marco. Marco's got it. Just dump it, Marco. Oh, look at this. Good chance there by Cole. Cole trying to send it to Marco. We got to be careful not to get caught down there. We're good. Goes by Marco. This is Sear. He takes a look. Can Sear get it high enough? He can. That comes out. DeVoe, number 22, has it. There's number 15. They're going to want to get it to Gracie here. They've got 15 seconds to do so. Gracie has it on his stick. Gracie sends it over to 12. Trying to slide it back to Gracie. He's in quiet ice, but it comes out. That'll do it for Stoddard's penalty. He's up. He's ready. Door open. Stoddard's out. Gracie turning in. Gracie rips a hard one. He's jumping on his rebound. Good job there. Send that wide by Jaden Sear. He jumps into the play. Cole's with him. Another nice shot there by Cole. Five, 4. It's a 1 goal a game. Good shot there. It was on target. Better save. Now we're at the 5:15, 5:14 mark of this game. Verges line's out there. This is where they start to get tired. We have to be very, very careful, very responsible defensively. I hate to be Captain Obvious. You know, certainly we would love to pop another goal or two here, but the key to this game is keeping the puck out of the back of the net. Oh, man. Rolling puck on Keats. Here we go. Glove down, face off. Marco's line's coming out. They've been quiet this game. Maybe this is their time. Marco would love to win this. He does. He wins it cleanly right to Stoddard. Stoddard rips it through traffic. Great opportunity there by Millwood. Great shot there by number 11. Another shot there by number 11. He's having a great game. That hit a skate. Graves comes out. He's going to partner up with Stoddard. Here we go. Stoddard, another shot. Sends that wide. Sent that wide on purpose. Smith in the corner. Walsh comes in to help him. Walsh with time and space. Walsh sends it to Stoddard. Stoddard's going to go back to Walsh. Walsh rips it. Good shot there by Jaden Walsh, number 14. Number 10 has it. They're going to be able to clear this now. Gracie's on the ice. This kid falls. Lucky break. Gracie has it again. He dumps it in deep. They're offsides. It's going to give Easton Graves all kinds of time. He's going to send this up for Walsh. Walsh catches it. Nice job by Walsh to catch it. Not able to contain it, though. Marco swipes at it a couple times. It's in his feet. 15 comes away with it. Doors open there. 15 chips it up to number 20. 20 gives it to Gracie. Gracie dancing in. Long shift for these kids. Got to get them off. Gracie sends it behind the net. This is Viva. Going to pick it up. Number 20. Sends it up. This is Graves. He's going to try and clear this. He does. He ices it, and it's not going to allow us to change. That's trouble. 3:27 left to play in the game. Very, very tired legs on the ice for Millwood. There we go. Great play there by Smith. Excellent play there by Smith to send that in at the perfect pace. That puts fresh legs on there. That's going to get Verge and crew out there, I think. It does. Walsh is still out there, though. Richard sends that to the corner. Oh, wow. Oh, what a save by Evans. He bailed this line out. 2 or 3 good opportunities there. Verge hits his guy hard. It goes in deep again. A lot of pressure here by Memorial. Number 19's got it. He toe drags. Scally sends it up and out of play. We're going to have a face-off deep in our own end. We're going to keep the Verge line out there. No, we're not. We're going to send Marco's line out there. He's got McKinnon with him. Marco sends it down. This is Cole. Tripping call. Stoddard going to the box again. Not a good call. Stoddard. I hope the camera wasn't on there for. Yeah, it wasn't good. Some things are better left off camera. Johnny, you're laughing with me. All right, here goes Gracie. Gracie button hooks. Gracie's going to slow this down. We'll see if they pull their goalie. Gracie. Evans covers up. We get a whistle. 1:15 left to play. Yeah. Yeah. Timeout, Millwood. They're going to keep their goalie in the net at Pierce. Hull, number 1, is their goalie. Weird choice not to have the extra attacker. They must be very confident in their power play. And we get a high stick. Lucky break. He sends it over to number 12. Number 12 dances around. That goes past Marco. Oh, good effort there. Nice block shot there by Jaden Sear. Offsides is the call. Faceoff will come outside the zone. 50 seconds exactly left on the clock here. Scally replaces Marco. Verge at center. Graves and Sear out there. 45 seconds. Gracie. I gotta look this kid up when I get home. DeVoe, nah. Oh, he was just able to keep that in. Gracie sends it over. 20 seconds left. They're going to keep their goalie in. Must be a meaningless game for them. $14 seconds left. Can we close this out? One-timer. Gracie snaps his stick and he's mad. And we clear it all the way down. That's going to hit the goalie, and that's going to do it. Millwood will get a win. It wasn't pretty. But we'll get it. I guess you're going to have to give player of the game to either your goalie or number 96, although that has been a theme all year. I don't know if you want to spread the love a little bit. Certainly, Stoddard had a good game. He had a massive hit. Ref's talking to Stoddard there now. Jaden Sear had a good game. Yeah, so I'd say between Sear, Stoddard, Verge, and Evans should be one of those four players. You know, Vergie with the Hattie getting us the W. It's sort of the obvious choice, although the last thing he needs is another Player of the Game award. Number 19, Player of the Game. For Memorial, he wears an A. Tromblette. Vergie wins it. All right, that'll do it for us. We will be back next weekend, I presume, to resume our regular season. Not sure who we've got, but safe travels home, everybody, and thank you as always for tuning in.